Meredith, and welcome to the March edition of my newsletter. This month we're going to talk about sway testing forgiveness, and I've got some helpers with me here this month. This is Vivi, this is Charlie, and Georgia is our videographer. Georgia, say hi.
Hi.
Vivi and Charlie are going to act out how sisters would react to each other if they had something that they had to forgive. I think they're pretty good at glaring at each other. And I want to point out that when you have a lot of negative energy around an event and you're trying to go forward in life and you haven't been able to let it go and forgive it, it's almost like being handcuffed to that event or to that person. When you think about it again, you're almost reliving it. And if you read the article put out by Johns Hopkins that's in the second section of my newsletter, they go through the stress around a lack of forgiveness and how it can totally affect your body physically and why it's important to forgive. I think they even say that 63% of adults feel that they need to forgive somebody for something. I'm not saying that the act of forgiveness is that you are condoning what was done to you in that ugly event. I'm not saying that you say that's okay. I'm just saying that you make a conscious decision to forgive the other person, recognize they're human, let it go, and move forward from it so that you aren't reacting every time you think about them to the negativity of that. Vivi's forgiven. She's going to move forward and let it go. Charlie can decide if she wants to forgive Vivi and let it go. And I want you to sway test it. Just sway test, do I need to forgive somebody for something that they have done for me? And even more than that, why don't you sway test and see if you need to forgive yourself for anything that you might have done that you haven't been able to let go of. Give it a shot. You might be able to improve your health through the act of forgiveness. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next month.